Hello, welcome back to another Bandy mini lecture. I am back in the building again, because yes. And last time, I actually erased this, not that it shows up very well on camera. Last time we were talking about wave-particle duality of light, how light can be both a particle and wave at the same time, that it does weird things when it gets split. Today we're going to talk about something completely different. We're going to talk about Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, which is a very peculiar equation, which I'm going to put up here somehow. And this equation basically has a triangle x, triangle p is greater than, or not greater than, should be less than or equal to h over 4 pi. I think. I'll put up the equation. So that's basically explaining that if you have a particle, again, like penny, this penny's a good particle, right? This particle is just cruising along. If you try to look at it, if you ever go into a lab and try to see this little tiny penny particle, electron, proton, light, whatever, this really small thing, if you were to shine a laser on it, right, a light, something on this to see it, a light to see it, since it's so unreasonably tiny, the act of that light hitting it, bouncing off and coming back to your eye, will cause it to move somewhere. And this brings us to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. You can't know both a particle's position, where it is, and what speed it's traveling with at the same time, because the act of seeing it will cause it to jumble somewhere. It'll end up somewhere. So you can't see a particle, stop it from moving, know where it is, without actually knocking it somewhere else. And that is shown in this equation, which you guys have in your PowerPoint, which I'll probably put up here again. I'm probably making a weird facial expression right now that hopefully there's a picture to cover it, but my editing skills not great. So please bear with me as I try to get through this. I'll try to give you guys more mini lectures. Next time we'll try to work out a problem. I don't know how I'm going to manage that. Maybe it'll just be like a rowing slide of a problem we worked out in a PowerPoint, and I'll just talk over it, or maybe put my face up in a corner or something. But hopefully this is helping you guys some conceptually understand what's going on. We keep these lectures short, probably 5 minutes. Probably give you 3 to 2 a week until we get back to class, whenever that is. Apparently not till the end of May, right? No, beginning of May now. We'll see. But thanks for your time. See you.